which is on the topic, Ignite Yourself, Plan Your Dreams. And the session is by Dr. Ashiq Sainudheen. He's an entrepreneur and the CEO of India's first medical online coaching app by doctors for the future doctors, DOPA, Doctors on Prep Academy. DOPA is one among the leading online application for NEET medical entrance coaching. Let's welcome the young mastermind of DOPA, Dr. Ashiq Sainudheen, with a huge round of applause. Children, let's welcome Dr. Ashiq Sainudheen.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Dr. Ashiq Sainudheen, and I'm a medical graduate. First of all, I would like to thank everyone here to give me such a big venue. Actually, it is my dream to speak in such an international festival here, and it was a dream of a boy 10 years back. Now it came true here through Madhyamam EduCafe, and I'm thankful for everybody, especially the Madhyamam, Gulf Madhyamam people who supported us to reach here. So initially I told you that I'm a doctor, and we are a group of doctors who are coming up to teach the young minds here. I want to tell you something very important, something very precious for you. Just like you have to beware of this time. Like I want to talk to the parents and I want to talk to the students here. Because you have to beware of something very, very important. What you have to do, you have to be beware of your own future. Suppose I would like to tell you, this is an educational festival. This is an educational show. You can see lot of universities are coming here around the world. Like the universities from UK, universities from US, different countries, even from India, there are lot of universities are coming here. And you have to know that here, this is a trap. Literally, this will fail you in some point of your life. Do you want to know how? That is the thing I want to tell you. So you have to pay attention here that you have to beware of your future. That you want to know that in all over the world, there are lot of colleges are there. And here, you can see lot of private universities. And there is certain questions I have to ask you that what are your life goals? Everybody, every student and every parent will think about some course and everybody will think about some career options there. But actually, is a career is your life goal? I want to ask you that. Is a career is your life goals? I don't know. I don't think that is your ultimate goal. Actually, in your life, whenever I am asking to any students or any parents, what is your life's goal? They will be telling like, I want to be a doctor. I want to be an engineer. I want to be a scientist. I want to be an astronaut. Or I want to some other job or career options. Actually, is it your life goal? I don't think that is a absolute life goal. And for everybody, the absolute life goal will be, I feel like there are 4 different things. The first thing will be a job, definitely. And everybody will be looking only into that job. That is the thing there. And I want to tell you what kind of job you want to. Just, that's the question for you. You can think about you can ask to yourself, what kind of job you need. The job you need should have a definitive good salary. That is the one thing for a job. And the second thing, and my thing, like that is a life goal. That's the third thing is like, it should be respectful also. So there should be a job, there should be good salary for that, and it should be giving you such a social respect. And the fourth thing will be an ultimate freedom to do all the things, whatever you wish for yourself and for your home, for your country, for your family, for the universe, whatever the good, you feel good, you have to have that freedom there. So these are the 4 different things I feel like that should have in my life. My life goal is like that. I should have a job, I should have good salary, and I should have social respect and the freedom that I should have. And I see every student, irrespective of their own career options, many of the students will be telling different career options. And irrespective of that, everybody should have these life goals as an ultimate thing. There is no other life goal. Like if I am asking the students here, there are a lot of students, there are a lot of friends are there sitting to me and listening here. You have to understand that your ultimate goal is not a simple career. So just listen, just understand, you should have your passionate thing as your thing. And I want to tell you this thing. So whatever your profession, sometimes you may be thinking like, as I am a doctor and I am running a institution which is bringing future doctors from your own kind of people. You may be thinking like, I will invite you to the community of doctors. Actually, you are wrong, and I am not here to invite everybody here to the medical community. I am here to ask you to be a professional in whatever you want. Like everybody will be having their own skills, everybody will be having their own passion will be there. Somebody will be a passionate singer, somebody will be a passionate dancer, somebody wants to play cricket, somebody wants to play football, somebody want to draw things, somebody want to write things. There are a lot of passionate peoples are there. Whatever may be your passion, you have to cultivate that and you have to be a professional in that. How can you do that? Simple as that. You know that there are Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. Who are them? Actually, they are professional footballers. They like to play football and they are professional footballers. Likewise, you know Sachin Tendulkar. Who is him? He's a professional cricketer. He likes to play cricket and he's a professional cricketer. Like that, if you want to draw something, you can be a professional artist. You can be a professional dancer. You can be a professional singer. So whatever the thing I am asking you to add this word to your life, this word to your career option there. You have to be a professional. Suppose, do you have to have a professional doctor? No, actually it is a wrong thing. You have to know the doctor itself is a profession. Like the teacher itself is a profession. Like the engineer itself is a profession. Like that, whatever the job, whatever the passion you are going to pursue, you have to add this word, be a professional in that thing. Whatever your passion, whatever is your taste, you have to be the professional there. That's the thing I want to tell you. And I want to ask you certain things. That's the first thing though. I'm just ensuring that everybody is getting this point here. You can be anything that will be good for you, but you have to be the professional. And I'm telling this thing from where you will be attaining this professionality. That is the thing. From where you will be getting this professionality there. And you have to know that for every kind of things you would like to do, like dancing or music or drawing or acting, whatever the thing, there are colleges, fine colleges are there in the world there, and you have to go to the world's best college to attain your professional degree from there. And simple question is that why I am telling why the world's best college? Because you have to be the best in the future, or you have to be the best in the field. Suppose as I am a doctor, I can talk more about doctors. Like everybody will be knowing lot of doctors around you. Sometimes you may be knowing tens of doctors, 20s of doctors, 30s of doctors, maybe hundreds of doctors you may be knowing. They will be living around you and they are running their own clinic around you. But suppose when you are having a fever, where will you go? Will you go to every different doctor the same way? Definitely no. I know that. You will go to only that one doctor. Suppose you may be knowing different taxi drivers everywhere. Lot of taxi drivers may be there in and around you. Will you call every one of them equally? No. You will call only one taxi driver. Why? Because he's the best there, right? Likewise, I'm telling you that when you are getting a professional degree, like if you are getting to be going to be an engineer, an astronaut, a scientist, a doctor, whatever, that does not ensure you that you will be getting that high much salary, you will be getting that respect. That will not ensure that. So for ensuring that, you have to be the best out of that professionals. So nowadays everybody is telling like every fields are getting saturated, like every different fields. Like whenever you are asking about how about MBBS, can I pursue MBBS? So a lot of people will be coming, no, don't go there. That is getting saturated. The world is full of doctors. Everybody will be saying the thing. And suppose if you are telling like, can I get engineering? At that time, the people will be telling the same thing again. No, don't go for engineering because the world is getting full of engineering students. And I have seen a lot of engineers who is doing the head loading workers. The people will be telling the same. You have to know that is, even though the thing is like that, the numbers of engineers, the numbers of doctors, the number of bankers, the number of actors, everything is huge. That is saturated, but there is lack of expertise are there. Definitely, there are lack of experts. That was I was telling like, you know many doctors, but you will go to only one doctor. Suppose as you are students and you are parents, you may be knowing in your school, in your student school or in your school, there are a lot of teachers may be there. In every school, there can be 30 teachers, 40 teachers, 100 teachers. But how many of them are good for you? How many good teachers are there? Just look into that number. You will be getting like, you will be counting with your fingers. The good teachers are 4 teachers, 5 teachers are good teachers or excellent teachers. And the rest of them, they are teachers, but they are not that good teachers. You may be feeling like that. So I'm just want to tell you that you have to, there is definitely in every field, whatever the field you would like to do, you just go and pursue that, and you have to be the best of that field. Then you will be having certain opportunities will be there. And how to become the best in that field, that's the answer here, that the best colleges you have to go in the world. At least you have to go to the best college in the nation. And as of you, everybody is living in UAE, you can go to the best college in UAE. Or some of you, I feel like when I'm looking to my audience, I'm feeling like most of them are coming from India. You can go for the best colleges in India. And in national wide, everywhere, the best college of the nation is also the best college of the world also. So you can go there. And my question is, why the best college? I will be telling my own experience. You can see that the first thing I want to tell you, that is that experience and exposure of that best college you'll be getting from that other colleges. Like that, it is me here. When I was doing my MBBS degree, I have done it from Government Medical College, Kozhikode. That was my dream in my childhood to study there. So I was going there. When I am doing that thing, I was very passionate in doing the surgical things. Like I want to assist my professors, I want to assist my seniors. And actually, it was my dream, or it is my dream. Actually, it is not over yet. It is to hold the knife and operate the patients. Just to cut a wound in a clean, like cut an incision on the clean skin. That was my dream there. So I went to my college, and it is in a government sector college, you have to know. And there are a lot of people are coming. Actually, it is happened to me like I had to meet 100 and 150 patients per day in my hospital. And I got experiences like I have taken, with my hands, I have taken almost 100 deliveries from there. 100 deliveries, normal vaginal deliveries, I have conducted there. And I got opportunities in the operation theater. Many times actually I'm not the leading surgeon, but I can assist the things and I can do the procedures. I got the opportunities there. The same time, if you're going to a private college, any private college, I'm telling, you will not get such an opportunity, because there the number of patients are limited everywhere. Why I am talking only about medicine? Because I am sharing my own experience. The same way, if you are going for any other degree or any other thing, the private sector institutions and the government sector institution will be having the definitive demarcation. And those who are going to that government or the world's best colleges, you will be getting a lot of experiences and exposure. And when you are coming out of the college with that professional degree, definitely that will make a mark on that. Definitely you will be the best, and you will be having the upper hand among that the other kind of students there. And the second thing, that's a very important thing. I know everybody is living in UAE, and I know that economy of the UAE is very high. Per capita income of the people who is living in UAE is very high. But still, I want to add this point here. The thing about that government colleges or government sector colleges is affordability. And I have a question. I have a very clear-cut question. And I have asked this same question to many students who came to our stall is right nearby here. I have asked that thing, how much you have to pay for MBBS? To get a degree of MBBS, how much you have to pay? I got many answers, and 99% of the people, I know, maybe 100%, I can tell like that, they don't know what is the actual fees. And what they are telling is like, they will be telling like, to get an MBBS degree or to be a doctor, they are telling like, I have to spend something like 1 crore. They are telling the same amount they are telling, I have to pay something like 1 crore. And or the least amount they have told me like it is 40 to 50 lakhs, the least amount. And do anyone in this hall, any audience in this hall know what is the actual fees of MBBS when you are studying from the National Best College? I will be telling my experience. I have paid 20,000 rupees as fees for MBBS per year. 20,000 Indian rupees. When I am converting into the AEDs, dirhams here, I have paid 1,000 dirhams per year. Just compare the 1,000 dirhams with the monthly fees of your child who is studying in a private school here. You will be understanding that much cheaper is MBBS when you are studying from the government sector. I am talking about my own college, that is Government Medical College, Kozhikode. But when you are coming to the National Best College, do you know which is the National Best College of India in case of medicine? That is All India Institute of Medical Science, AIIMS. And do you know how much will be the fees? When I am telling the best, what will happen to the fees? That is again a myth. I have asked the same question to many students I met here. When they are telling they are studying in a school, if they want to school the best school, they have to pay more. They are telling like that. So if you are studying in a college and you have to go to the best college, they may think like they have to pay more amount there. And I was asked that thing, and many students are like, so if I have to pay 1,000 dirhams per year in a government medical college in Kerala for the national best medical college, they will be telling it will be definitely more than that. But the actual fact is pretty astonishing. I don't think like you can imagine that amount. The amount you have to pay in aims like institutions is actually about 50 dirhams. Actually, it is less than 50 dirhams. When I'm converting into Indian rupees, it will be like 960 Indian rupees. 960, less than 1,000 Indian rupees per year is the fees in the national-wide institutions. So, is this is worth affording that thing, like, or achieving that thing? You have to imagine. Same time, you can walk around this EduCafe here, and you can see many private sector colleges here. You just ask them, how much is the fees there? They will be telling 200,000 dirhams. 200,000 dirhams. Maybe like 150,000 dirhams. They may be telling that fees there. At the same time, I am telling here that you can study the same course with more quality, with a more experience like this thing, like exposure. You can study with only 50 dirhams. 50 dirhams. I'm not telling 50,000. I'm just telling 50 dirhams. That maybe you may be spending that amount for one night dinner, right? That much amount you can study that thing. That is the thing here, that is about the affordability. So I'm asking the same question again. Why you have to go to the world's best colleges? One thing is that you have to be the best in that field. Almost every field is saturated. I told you, that's the one thing. And for getting into that, you have to be the best. You have to go to the world's best college. Second thing is that the experience and exposure that you will never get in a private college. And the third thing is the affordability. Definitely, for a student or for a parent, you can think like, in the next 1 year or next half an year, your son or your daughter or you yourself is earning 20,000 dirhams. How much it will be that? How will you feel like that? It will be a very big amount, right? So that is the thing. You have to go to the world's best college in whatever the profession you are looking for. You want to be an astronaut, you go to the best college who teaches the astronomy. And if you want to be a physicist, you can go to the best college and you can study physics from that college. And my question is that, next question is coming here, like how to reach there? How to reach the world's best colleges? Do you have any idea how to reach the world's best college? Definitely, just think like you are just going to any college, not the best college, and you are showing your 12th grade certificate and just asking them like, give me the seat. I want this seat here in this college. Will they give the seat? Like that, you are just going with your certificate? Never. They will never give. Because they have to have a selection criteria for that thing. So everybody will be having certain selection criteria so that they can filter all the best students into them. They have to filter out. They have to know that you are the best student. That students they are selecting with an affordable price will be performing very well. For that purpose, every colleges will be having selection criteria. If I'm talking about India, in the management sector, there are IIMs are there, Indian Institute of Management, they will be conducting the CAT exam. And in that engineering sector, there are IITs are there, Indian Institute of Technologies, they will be conducting the JEE entrance exam. At the same time, in the medical colleges, they will be conducting the NEET exam, National Entrance Cum Eligibility Test. So everybody will be having a selection criteria, and when will they select us? That's the question, right? So after completing our primary education and the higher education, the primary education is up to 10, higher education is up to 12, and after 12th, we have to meet their selection criteria. Who selection criteria? The world's best colleges selection criteria. So how will you do that? And how will you pass through the selection criteria? And here is the second secret I want to tell you. It's a very important thing. That's a secret thing. You have to know the selection criteria for any different course. You may be thinking you want to go to study dance. Sometimes you may be thinking you want to go to the musics. Sometimes the engineering subject, sometimes the science subject, sometimes any other different subject. So you have to know any course, the selection criteria will be based upon your 11th and 12th syllabus. Any course. In any college, national-wide or worldwide, the selection criteria will be based on the 11th and 12th. So how can you meet this thing? That's very simple, right? How can you meet this thing? You can study the 11th and 12th very well. And I am seeing a lot of people who is not studying in 11th and 12th. They are actually less than that. And you have to know that your 11th and 12th timetable or schedule or your curriculum is built as a continuation of your 9th and 10th curriculum. So what you have to do, you have to study from your 9th, your 10th. On the top of that, you have to study the 11th well, the 12th very well. And after that, you will be definitely meeting that selection criteria. And nowadays, the parents, I know, I want to tell you to that parents that don't ask your child to go for the grades. Every parent will be looking for the grades of your 10th, the grades of your 12th, so that the people, that students, they are forced to study for their grades. Everybody will compare with that. How much you got in the 10th? How much you got in the 12th? That will be that question every students are facing. So don't just study for the grades. You have to study for understanding the concept, understanding the topics, understanding the science what you are studying. So understand that thing. The grades are secondary thing that will follow. And if you are understanding each things in your 11th and 12th curriculum, then the selection criteria is met. You are in and you are going to the best college. So that's a very simple thing. And I'm telling, like, even if you are studying in the 7th standard, in the 8th standard, 9th or 10th, whatever the class you are studying, you have to understand that I'm studying this for my own purpose. I have to go to the world's best college. For that, I have to study it very well. That's the thing you have to do. So this is it. And here I am standing. I told you my name. I don't think sometimes some of you may not be remembering my name. I'm Dr. Ashiq and I'm coming from Kerala, India. And I have only one request to you, one final word, one thing. And it is for the students actually, not for the parents. The thing is like, put your heart into it. You have to do it with your heart. That whenever you are studying, whenever you are doing something, you have to do with your own heart. Don't simply study for your plus 2 grades. Don't just study for your 10th grade. Don't study to show your parents. Don't study to show your teachers. Don't study to be the topper in your school. Don't do that. You have to do it with your own heart. So if you're doing like that, definitely you will achieve whatever you are thinking. And I want to tell you about my own group. We are a group of people. You can see they are sitting in my front row here. So we are a group of doctors coming here. We have pediatricians in our team. We have emergency physicians. We have physicians. We have surgeons. And we have general practitioners. Every different kind of doctors are there. And we are all coming from from my own college, that is Calicut Medical College. And here, what is our aim? Why the doctors are coming in the front line here? You have to understand, we are all not coming like we are doctors. We think like we are all professionals. And we have to ensure that every students of the upcoming generation should should they pursue a degree from a professional college, from the world's best college. And one more thing I want to add you, that I forgot to tell you in the initial part, that the best colleges are not situated in the private sector. Almost all, 100% or 99% of the world's best colleges is situated in the public sector. And in India, I am telling again, the IIMs, IITs, AIMS, they will never come to an educational expo like this, and they will never tell we are the best institute. The AIMS people will never come here. They will never tell like we are the best medical college. But in fact, they are the best medical college. The IIT people will never come here. You have to know. So I want to remind you that the best colleges are situated in the public sector, and you have to meet certain selection criteria that is based upon your 11th and 12th. And if you're meeting the selection criteria, you will be studying in the world's best college or the nation's best college, and you will be getting the best experience and the best exposure in the field, and that will help you to become the best in that field. So once you are becoming the best in that field, irrespective of how many doctors are there, how many engineers are there, you will be getting that respect and that salary and that job in your life. So our primary aim as a group of doctors, as a group of professionals, our primary aim is to tell you that you have to pursue a professional degree. That is our primary aim. And the secondary thing, I will tell you, like, we have initiated an institution that is called Doctors on Prep Academy. The thing, if you want to become a doctor, that you know how to do that, because we all have done that already. I have prepared for my entrance examination or the selection criteria for that medical in India in 2012 and 13, and I have secured rank 15 in Kerala rank list. 15 was my rank. So I'm still proud about that. And all of our team, everybody in our team, our director, Dr. Jamshed, who is heading that Al-Abir group here. Right now, you may be knowing the Al-Abir group of hospitals. He secured the Kerala rank 4th in that his term. And everybody in our team has secured high rank there, so that we know how to crack that medical entrance examination. It is not about studying, it's not about the teaching content, it is not about the study material you are using. It is about how are you using that study materials, how are you watching their classes, how effectively you are revising it. So that is specifically, it is a written one single path for the success, and we the doctors can tell you that how to do that very well. So nice meeting everybody, and I wish you all the best for your future. And I'm just final thing I want to tell you again, you have to do it with your heart, and you have to do it for your future and be a professional in your future. Thank you so much. Thank you.